The state of Texas doesn't change its ways for just anyone. That's why it took a team like Bill and Rita Clements to lay the foundation for redefining the state's political landscape.
They're both two terrific individuals with a lot of common characteristics, both of them with terrific integrity and both of them very smart.
I always thought of Bill and Rita as quintessentially Texans. Friendly, strong, patriotic, they were enormously proud of their Texas heritage.
Bill and Rita Clements were both making big changes long before they met. By dropping out of college and getting what he calls his PhD in life, Bill began a career in the oil business. In 1947, he co-founded Southeastern Drilling Company, which became the largest offshore drilling company in the United States.
He's a risk taker, but he's very conservative, so it's kind of contradictory.
By the time Bill was making a transition into conservative politics, Rita Crocker had already made an impact in the Republican Party of Texas as a precinct chair, county canvass chair, and a Texas delegate to the 1968 Republican National Convention. She met Bill Clements while working on the Nixon campaign, and the two personalities joined to form a powerful partnership.
He enjoys people a great deal, but I think he likes playing that kind of tough guy role a little bit. And Rita, maybe I've never really seen her play that role, but she is very tough.
They married in 1975 while Bill was serving as U.S. Deputy Secretary of Defense under President Nixon. When his term ended in 1977, Bill and Rita focused on the Texas governorship. In 1979, Bill won a close race to become the first Republican governor of Texas since Reconstruction.
And he went across this state, he talked the language, he convinced people of what he wanted to do, and the rest is history.
Clements got elected governor for three reasons. One is he ran a well-financed, well-organized campaign. He had an opponent who took him for granted and underestimated him, but probably the most important reason that he got elected governor was he had the smartest political person in the state standing at his side, namely Rita.
Bill lost his 1982 bid for re-election to Mark White. Not one to go out without a fight, Bill ran again in 1986, emphasizing fiscal responsibility.
Well, I would start out and I'd sell that Japanese jet that he bought for $3.5 million with a deluxe $4,500 John in it.
This time he defeated White, putting Bill and Rita back in the governor's mansion.
Well, he doesn't like defeat, for one thing, and he thought he could win, and he did.
During his 2 terms in office, Bill focused on making improvements to the state's finances, education and criminal justice system, and building a stronger relationship with Mexico. As First Lady, Rita was active in supporting Texas tourism and historical preservation. She was instrumental in the 1979 Governor's Mansion Restoration Project.
He had the energy and the determination to push through any problem, and she had the antenna that allowed her to forecast when bad things would be coming and get everybody prepared for it.
They decided against Bill running for a 3rd term in 1990 and turned their attention to other ways they could help the state. Rita focused on education and was appointed to the UT System Board of Regents in 1996.
Rita always was constructive, wanted to work with staff, very intelligent. She was a very effective regent, very good regent.
When she develops an interest in something, she doesn't let it slide. She goes all the way. And I think she's very interested in the University of Texas.
Since leaving office, Bill has stayed active in politics, supporting various candidates for state and federal office, and working to continue what he started in 1986.
The things that he did to change the state politically, the things that he did to advance the careers of a lot of men and women much younger than he who had an interest in public service, all these things have made Texas largely what it is today.
But the two were so marvelously matched, and they worked so closely together that I had considered them as a unit and not as 2 separate entities.
Both of them earned the respect of Texas, whether you agree with them on politics or not, because of their dedication and their commitment to others.
In business, politics, and anywhere else they lend their support, Bill and Rita have worked together towards their vision of a better Texas. Tonight we honor Bill and Rita Clements with the History-Making Texan Award for the remarkable impact they've had on Texas politics and public service.